Hello there, happy birthday. It is currently your birthday as you're watching this, but as I'm filming it, it is 18 days before your birthday. And I wanted to do something a little bit different, something that I could put on our YouTube channel as you're watching this on our YouTube channel. I've clearly done a good job of that. You're about to watch 18 different clips, one from each of the 18 days leading up to your 18th birthday. In each clip I'm going to reminisce on a memory that we've shared together over the last 2.5 years. When we met, you were 15, very nearly 16, but still 15, and now you're 18, which seems a bit crazy, but anyway, happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. I don't know if I'll be seeing you. Will I be seeing you? Hopefully I'll be seeing you. And yeah, here's part of your present. Bye! I guess we should start at the beginning with our, maybe not our, it's not our first memory together, but it's our first memory physically together. Proms in the park on the 8th of September 2012. We went to see Kylie and I found this. This is the ticket. I don't know where your ticket is, but this is my ticket to get into Hyde Park to see that. And yeah, that day, and things I remember about that day. It was really hot. Why am I doing that way? I was going to count backwards from like my little finger. People don't do that. First day, it was really, really hot that day, and I wore jeans, and I regretted it. But later when it got dark and it got a bit hot, I guess I was sensible. Percy Pigs, veggie Percy's, I remember we bought some at St Pancras station and we ate them all day. We didn't buy enough packets. I also remember sitting with my company magazine with Fern on the front. I don't know why that sticks to my head, but it does. Seeing Charlotte. Charlotte was a bit drunk. Hi Charlotte if you're watching. It was funny. She was lovely, but she'd had a little bit too much to drink. But it was great fun that she was there, and other Kylie fans who, most of them were lovely. There were a few that weren't. Dancing to ABBA when Born Again, I don't know how you say it, when they came on, we were singing along to ABBA, and we have since done that many times. Sixth thing that I remember is a couple taking a picture of us, and we didn't know who they were, but they took a picture of us, and that is one picture that we've never seen in our lives. And I really want to see that picture, but we're never going to see it, and that really annoys me. 7 is when we were screaming for Kylie, we were chanting her name, and she was tweeting about it. And 8 is just when she was on, and she was amazing, and she had a red dress on. I'm pretty sure one of us predicted that she was going to be wearing a red dress, and she looked beautiful, and we were in the front row, and I kept getting trampled on. 9 is some really rude people behind us telling us to put our banner down, which I was not impressed about. 10 was walking back through the park through 40,000 people when they were singing the national anthem because we wanted to get a head start. And I think it was a good idea, but it was quite a trek actually walking through 40,000 people. I've run out of fingers. We're gonna have to start again. 11 was getting the train back home to yours, and I think I bought some more pasta from Boots, and I was sat on the platform. I was actually sat down on the platform. Not even on a bench, just sat on the platform, eating pasta. 12 was going back to yours, and we tried to put on The Delinquents to watch, but we were both just so exhausted that we fell asleep. But it's okay because we watched it 1.5 years later and we didn't fall asleep, but it was really good. I really liked it. So that was memory number 1 for day number 1, or day number 18, depending on which way you want to look at it. And I will see you tomorrow for more reminiscing. It's 17 days till your birthday! So today I'm going to reminisce on our Skype calls that we used to have, and I found this. I don't know what you're doing here. I remember it. I don't know why you're doing it. I don't know why you were putting a hat on. I seriously don't remember. Do you remember? But I know that was a really funny night, and I thought it was a hilarious photo. I actually found it on Facebook, so yeah, that's up for everybody to see. I'm sorry. I just noticed you've got gloves on as well. Why have you got gloves on? What are you doing? What are you doing, you weird person? Oh, we did have many calls like this, didn't we? Oh god. Oh dear. But yeah, this photo is great. This makes me happy. Hashtag sneaky screenshot. Hey, it is 16 days until your birthday, and today I'm gonna just think about the 29th of December 2012 because I haven't really thought about that much. We discussed it kind of the other day on the phone, but yeah, I'm trying to like remember about that day. I remember that we sat in the rose garden on our bench, first and foremost, Firstly, we discovered our bench in the rose garden, and then it was raining the whole day. We had umbrellas. I think you had an umbrella. I don't think I had an umbrella. We were sat under it, and then when we got up, there was a big dry patch where we were sat on the bench, and it was quite funny. We exchanged Christmas presents that day. You gave me that cute little book full of quotes in, and I believe I gave you a photo in a little glass photo holder. I think I did. I also remember looking at the ducks in the pond in Hyde Park and just walking around everywhere, so we just did loads of walking. I also remember going to, I don't think it was Covent Garden. We went somewhere, might be Covent Garden. We went somewhere in London and all the Christmas lights were up and it was getting dark and it was really, really pretty. It was only the second time we met, so I was just trying to absorb it all, and again, like, I think it was still a little bit surreal. I just know we had a really, really good day, and then, I know, when I got to Waterloo I couldn't find you, and there were two WH Smiths and I was stood at one and you were stood at the other, and it took us like 10 minutes to find each other. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I remember leaving you, I remember we had a picture taken. And I remember laughing at the height difference of that. I know it was just really sad, and then I was like sad, and then I was sad more. I didn't like leaving you. We had a really, really good day. It was just a really lovely time just to like walk around London. Like, I remember I was just wearing my gilet and jumper, and I wasn't actually that cold. I just remember like not being that cold even though it was really cold and it was raining. And we basically just walked around London the whole day and it was just lovely. Felt really Christmassy, I really liked that. And then we did it a whole year later, again, same day, 29th of December.
Hello, it is 15 days until your birthday now. And I was just thinking about when we first started talking, because you're going to be 18, and it's just weird because when we first started talking we were 15 and 16, I believe. And yeah, 7th of April 2012, although we were kind of tweeting before that, and like we did have some kind of interaction before that. We first started texting on the 7th of April, and I just remember it so clearly. I asked you for your number, I DM'd you on Twitter, and I was like, what's your number? And you were like, you don't have it? And I was like, no, I don't know what's wrong with the world. Door just banged. So I texted you and I said, how was the Kylie Andy tour? And then we just started talking from there, and within a few hours we were so close. It was crazy, and we just thought we're the same person. And we just clicked straight away, and that's stayed with us, and I'm sure will stay with us. It's just crazy, surreal realisation that actually we were kind of, I guess, meant to be friends. And yeah, it was just, I loved you instantly. I can't believe it's been like 2.5 years since that day. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I was texting you until 2 o'clock in the morning. Weird, huh?
Hey, happy birthday for 14 days time! Today I'm going to reflect on the 2nd of March 2013, and you're probably listening to this going, please don't stop, please don't. Because it didn't end too well, and it didn't start too well. It didn't really go too well. I was very ill, wasn't I? And I'm not going to mention the unmentionable.
but I haven't really thought about actually going to see Girls Aloud because that's why we saw each other. We met up in London. Did we meet? Yeah, we met at the O2, didn't we? Yeah. Mum bought you a pink sparkly Girls Aloud hat. So we went to the concert and I couldn't sing and I couldn't talk. We had Chinese, that was yummy, but yeah, the concert was good. I remember particularly, I don't really remember a lot about it. I particularly remember when I'll Stand By You came on and it was a bit emotional. And I was just looking at you like, and then you stayed with us on the Saturday night. Was it a Saturday? I think it was a Saturday. We watched the stars out the window. It was really cute, really pretty. And I was ill. The next morning, I couldn't eat breakfast because I was so ill. I don't know why I'm really reflecting on this. It was like not that great, but no, I just do love these photos. I really love them. They're so funny. I just had your hair cut here. So this was the first time I'd seen you with short hair, and I was like, whoa, it's short. Oh my goodness, why did you cut it all off? But it looks really cute. Yeah, so that was the third time we met, I think. Yeah. 13 days. So I was just thinking about possibly my favourite memory of this. I don't know if it's my favourite. I think if it's not my favourite, then it's very, very close to being my favourite. And that is the day that we were lying on my bed and we got the giggles. We got the giggles really bad. I don't think I've ever laughed so much or ever seen you laugh so much before. Why is this camera really shaky? I don't know why. I'm doing a selfie video, but I can't hold it still. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but we giggled and we giggled and we giggled, and it was just so funny that I'm pretty sure you were crying and I'm pretty sure I was close. What were we even laughing about? I don't know. But it's so funny, and I love laughing, and I love laughing with you. I think it's just the best thing. It's my absolute favourite thing about being with you. It's just when we get into giggle fits. It happened a lot as well when you were over this summer and doing your mum's Irish accent at the table. That was always hilarious. My mum talks about it all the time. I just love laughing with you. I think laughing's so good. It's so good for the soul. Okay, I'm getting a bit deep, but you know what I mean. It's great. I love laughing. I love laughing with you. That day was particularly funny. There's a plane. 1 second. So it's 12 days until your birthday, and I am out for a walk. The lovely sunshine. About to walk past the park. Well, that was awkward. Just reminded me about when we went to Sunray Park. We've been twice, but thinking more last year. We had a little picnic with our Lego toys. A little Lego men, Maddie and Dave. So we had a little picnic with Maddie and Dave. And we just lay down and chilled, and we took loads of selfies. Hashtag tree hugger. And yeah, no, it was lovely. I think it was the day before you went home. It was just really, really sunny and lovely. And we just lay down and took pictures and just relaxed, put music on. It's probably Kylie, I think it was Kylie. I have not had a picnic since then, and I feel like I'm really missing out on life because picnics are fun. Picnics are so fun. Yeah, so just walking past the park reminded me of that, and I thought I could use that as today's clip, today's flashback. Okay, I'm getting onto a road and there's going to be people watching me, and so I'm going to turn this off because I look like a noob. Bye! Hi, it's 11 days till your birthday and schools are back, and apparently there's loads of new changes and stuff. Apparently it's all Mr. James's fault. But it reminded me when I took you into school and we were walking around and I was showing you around and introducing you to my teachers and stuff, and Mr. James walks past and he looks at you like, and he looks at me like, who is this girl? What is she doing here? Who is that? I've never seen her in my life before. And we both kind of carried on walking, and I turned around and he carried on walking, and he just stopped again, like still looking at us like, what? Who is she? Who dat? Who dat? Whoops. So weird that he knows everyone's faces though. Like, how does he know that? So weird. Anyway, who cares? Mr. James, who cares? So I was just about to go to sleep and then I remembered that I hadn't yet filmed today's memory. And it actually turns out it's one of the most important ones. It's one of the most important days because today is 2 years since we first met, and I know I spoke about this memory 18 days before your birthday. Technically, with Proms in the Park, that was the first weekend that we met, but it is the 7th of September. It is 10 days until your 18th birthday. And 2 years ago today, I got off a plane at Gatwick Airport and I walked out of the arrivals lounge and I saw you stood in front of the Boat Smith in the South Terminal, and you had long hair and it was all curly and you were wearing a long skirt with flowers in it, and that was the first time that I ever saw you in person, and I will never ever forget that image of you stood there. The train ride home was so noisy and it was dark outside, but it was just crazy, surreal, like, and just being with you for the first time that night after speaking to you for how many months? 5 months? Exactly 5 months actually, because it was the 7th of April we started talking. And it was the 7th of September I first met you, so 5 months later, just being physically with you was just the most surreal and yet normal thing that I've ever experienced at the same time. It was just amazing, like, just being able to hug you and you weren't pixels. I just remember saying that, I remember saying you're not pixelated anymore, and just looking at you, and then you just like leant over and hugged me, and it was just amazing, like, that you could just do that. You could actually hug me for the first time. And I just remember it didn't feel weird, it didn't feel awkward or uncomfortable or anything like that at all. Meeting you for the first time, it just felt just like I'd known you forever, and I'd seen you for the first time but also seen you so many times before. It was just the most crazy thing. It was an amazing day. I'll never ever forget that first time I ever saw you in Gatwick Airport. So I know when you're watching this it won't actually be 2 years on from that day, but now as I'm filming it is 2 years on from that day, so happy 2nd anniversary meeting you. And thank you for meeting with me 9 times since, and now it feels normal being with you. It just feels amazing. Always does, always has done since that first day. And just, I love it. I love being with you and I can't wait to see you. Yeah! Also, I forgot to say, excuse the no makeup, excuse the pyjamas and the kind of plait which I did. Yeah. I look so good right now. I've just watched these clips back and it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, but I am, and I can't work out why. Maybe my eyes are just like totally messed up because I'm so tired. But I am looking at the camera and I'm sorry because that's really annoying and I can't get myself to look at the camera, so I'm very sorry. Oh, my body's going crazy.
Hi! It's 9 days till your birthday, girl. It is a Monday today and I'm going to yoga tonight, so I thought this was a good day to reflect on a few weeks ago. We were in my garden and we had Laurel around and we thought it would be fun to do some yoga. So we did, kind of. And yeah, it was really cute, trying to teach Laurel. I'm not sure we were the best teachers. We had a little picnic with a fish and chips in the garden. It was just really fun. Put some music on and then we had a little girly sleepover, and yeah, it was just a really cute day, and it's just really nice to hang out with you and Laurel together because I know you get on really well, and yeah, it's just really sweet. I really liked that afternoon. 8 days till your birthday. Woo! Hi. So last night we were Skyping and it was really fun. It was like just like old times. Yeah, it was great. And just before you went to sleep, you got into bed and I was in bed and we both just like snuggled up. I felt like I was next to you again watching Sex and the City with popcorn. And so yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm feeling we should do that again because it's just quality and it was just so fun. And I just always think of you when I think of popcorn. I'm like, popcorn? Shannon. I think I have one packet of the one that I got from you,
you. Movies and popcorn, gotta be done with my Shannon, so that's today's little memory because it was only, what month is it? September. 5 months ago, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like that long ago to me. I don't know why it doesn't feel like that long ago, but it doesn't. And it felt like we were watching Sex and the City with popcorn last night, even though you were ill. But hey, that always happens when I'm with you, so one of us is always ill. So yeah, it felt pretty real. Wasn't done through a computer, no. It was real, it was real. This time, in 1 week, you're gonna be 18! It's a week until your 18th birthday! 1 week. So, as a celebration of 1 week until you were 18, let's recap on a very, very, very special evening where we created a whole new human being. I don't mean like that. We created Rastafarian. Rastafarian, Aryan. Remember the guy? Remember him? Can't remember his official name. We created this guy and it was so funny. I'm gonna insert a clip here of us making him. And we went to fish and chips on the beach at Kobo with Katie and Aaron, and we created Rastafarian with his seaweed hair and his sunglasses, and we were with Ellie as well actually. God, that was so funny. So funny. So I'm just gonna
these are robes to cover up your
Make me into like a Tarzan kind.
nail parts.
Aaron aka Tarzan.
Those nipples are wonky.
Yeah, no, make me put it around me as if it's like a
Sachet.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to cover up one. No, don't cover up the
Yeah,
nipple.
well, that's fine.
I really do think it looks like Aaron.
Big one
I
or the
really,
small
really
one?
do.
The small ones. No, the big
I
one.
can't remember what day that
Come up with
was.
small
I
one.
think it was
Yeah,
the
you need the big one showing.
I think it was the day before you went home, the 26th of July, 2013.
Behave yourself!
You still recording stuff? Oh, Siri
Just
wants
making
that.
a person, it just got really wrong when we started calling her. I could just see his nipple
Why is that the sun?
going on like all of this is my idea, right?
Nipples your idea?
No, it wasn't my idea. She was meant to find a prison that came back and decided you'd be naked.
Yeah, that was a really lovely afternoon and evening. And Rastafarian will forever be a part of our lives. Just 6 days till your birthday now, and I am packing for uni, packing to see you. Yay, we're gonna be living on the same piece of land. Woo! Last night I had my girls around, we said goodbye to each other and we watched Mamma Mia. We were singing along to all of the ABBA songs, and I sent you videos of myself singing it because of this.
Super
Last
true.
summer we were singing along to my ABBA CD because I have no iPod cable in my car, so I have to make do with CDs. And so I had the ABBA CD in my car, and I have such good memories of us driving around the island, around the coast, singing along to ABBA, particularly the winner takes it all.
Winner takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victory. That's our destiny.
That one. And every time I hear that song or hear ABBA songs, I always just think of us just belting them out as we were driving around the island. We came home one night after doing that and watched Mamma Mia. It's like the soundtrack of our life. No, forget that. But yeah, I always think of us driving around singing to ABBA at the top of our voices. And so that is my memory for today. Hello, it's 5 days till your birthday. I'm about to leave Guernsey. I'm so sad and so happy, and it's just weird. Anyway, today I've been remembering when we went to the beach with Sophie and we were all sat on the rocks just chilling and eating sweets, and she went, "Oh, I'm so cold, I'm gonna go get my towel." She went into the car, got the towel out, came and sat next to us with the towel wrapped around her because she was cold. 5 seconds later, what did she do? She goes,
I think I'm gonna go for a dip. So she goes into her car and she gets changed into her bikini and we're like, what is she doing? What is she doing? She gets out of her car and runs straight into the sea. And me and you both just sat there like, Sophie, oh my god. I think I remember saying, what did I say? I said, I cannot believe what I am seeing right now. Like, she was just saying she was cool and then she just leaped into the sea. That was really funny, and this video just shows quite how funny it is. That is my last memory in Guernsey that I'm going to take away with me. See you soon. See you on the flip side. Hello from my hotel room in Bournemouth. I'm so dedicated, I'm even filming from my hotel room. So, we're getting very close to your birthday now. It's 4 days away. And so these last few memories that I'm going to reminisce about have to be good ones. I'm going to today remember the night when Kylie Minogue saw me in my pyjamas with pseudo-creme on my face. That was embarrassing, to say the least. She was doing the hashtag Kylie selfie trend and everyone was sending pictures with the Kylie things to her, like CDs or posters or cardboard cutouts or something, or I don't know, whatever. And you sent her one and I can't even remember I can't remember what yours was, but she retweeted you. We were talking on Facebook. For some reason, we never talk on Facebook, that was weird. She retweeted you. And then I said, that's embarrassing. And then I was like, I am in my pyjamas with pseudo-creme on my face, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's just quite funny. So I sent her one with my Kylie and Jason vinyl from Especially For You. And I said to you, it'll be more embarrassing if she retweets mine. And so, lo and behold, we're chatting, just getting on with our lives. And then, bam, Kylie Minogue has retweeted your tweet. Oh dear. I was revising for my media exam, I think, and I was trying to revise and it was like really, really late. And then I was like, scrap that. Kylie just saw me with pseudo-creme on my face. It was the funniest thing. I just remember us both being like astounded and hysterical, and it was just so funny and so embarrassing. So yeah, that was a good time. That was a really good time. What a funny night. Never thought that would happen in my life. It's just 3 days till your birthday now, and as I said yesterday, or in the previous clip, these last few ones need to be good ones. They really, really do. So here's an amazing one for you. Remember when we went to Hyde Park in December 2013 and you wanted to recreate Sierra's tree photo? You know where I'm going with this, don't you? So you climbed into the tree. I think it was actually the wrong tree. There were lots of squirrels around and I was scared of the squirrels. This is irrelevant. Anyways, I told you to turn around whilst you were hugging the tree. You were worried you were going to fall and I was like, it's fine. Just, you can do it, you can do it. So you turn around and you fall out the tree. Oh god, so funny. I'm forever going to be teasing you about that. Hashtag tree hugger, hashtag tree fall outer. It's just 2 days to your birthday now. I can't believe actually how quick it's gone. I feel like I haven't been doing these videos for that long. Happy birthday for 2 days. I've got another really good memory for you today, which I think is going to make us laugh for the rest of history. I can laugh at you about falling out the tree in Hyde Park. You can laugh at me about making me jump when you were over in the summer and I came out of my mum's bedroom and you were stood outside and you jumped out on me, and it was just the funniest, scariest thing because I screamed, but like I screamed after I'd seen you. So I'd registered that you were there and then I screamed, which is just even funnier because I was like, it's Shannon's face, I'm scared. Jokes. I was screamed for so long and then fell apart laughing, and I think it was just so funny. I don't think we're ever going to stop laughing about that. That was horrible, but really funny, and to be honest, great payback for pretty much pushing that tree. Your birthday is tomorrow and I'm really excited for you, even though you're going to college and probably won't be that fun, but I'm seeing you on Friday and we're gonna celebrate then, so that'd be great. So it is the last little bit of reminiscing that I'm gonna do today to complete this video, which I'm quite proud of myself that I've actually managed to film every day. So the last memory of us that I want to reflect on is
when we went rope swinging. I think that was probably my favourite day, or like favourite activity, favourite thing we've done together. It was just so much fun, and it was just really funny because you were scared to go on it but I think you enjoyed it in the end after you got over your little fear. And it was just so fun, and I'm really glad that we filmed it and then made a little video because it was just a really good day. It was a really lovely afternoon that we spent together, and particularly when we were trying to climb back down the hill. So like soil, and we were trying to climb down it, and I was just like, I could not walk down, I just kept slipping, and it was so funny. We were both a bit delirious, a bit hysterical. It was just a really lovely afternoon, so that is my final memory. Thank you for that. Thank you for all of these memories that I've been able to talk about, because I've been able to talk about them, so they're obviously great. And here's to many more. I really hope you enjoyed this little video, although it's not very little, it's probably like half an hour long now, so I'm sorry that you have to take the time out of your birthday to watch this, but hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I will see you Friday. I'm sure we're gonna have a lovely day. So yeah, happy birthday, and I love you very much. Bye.